everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to another Wednesday night budget meal review. Haha, remembered it this time. Right, so tonight's a little bit different. I'm not going to do a cheap food review. I'm going to do proper food. So I've got myself some chicken, taters and some carrots out of the garden. So let me turn you around. I'll show you what I'm doing. So obviously I've got this from Tesco's. So I've got a chicken, which is about 1.5 kilos, roughly. 2.5 kilos of potatoes. And check out these bad boys. These are out in the garden. Look at that, baby. So I've got 3 vegetables, basically. So I'm going to put the carrots in there. So what I'm going to do is use a slow cooker, chuck a bit of water in the bottom, chuck the chicken in, chuck some taters in, chuck the carrots in. Hey presto, away we go. Wang it on to the low setting, and then go to work. Because it is the morning, so I'm not quite awake yet. I've already tried to put milk in the kettle. It's not going well. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm going to quickly sort these carrots out and put it all in there, and then I'll show you. Okay. Right, so the carrots are done, and I've put everything in. Now, before I continue, get away the light. There we go. Now, I've worked it out. Everything that I bought there was £4.52. Now, obviously, I've got to put gravy with it as well. Make the gravy out of the juice. I've put some herbs on there, and a stock cube in there as well. So I'm going to get at least 4 meals out of this. Roughly about £1.50 a meal. I can't be exact on that, but it's still damn cheap. And it's still a budget meal at the end of the day. So it's roughly about that. So I'll turn you around. Right, first things first, Millie has to have a piece of carrot. Oh, carrot. Okay, so what I've done is I've chucked it all in there. So I've put a load of potatoes on the bottom. Obviously you can't see. But we'll see something in there, something poking out. Yes, potato. So load of potatoes at the bottom. Put the chicken on. Load of carrots around the outside. I've cut them nice and chunky, so that they don't go too mushy. But if they do go mushy, I'll just do a carrot mash. Doesn't really matter. I'm quite easy to please. Put some herbs on the chicken there, and then I've got a chicken stock cube, an OXO one, and put in about 1.5 pints of water in there, so it'll cook nicely in there. So I'll stick lid on, and I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on in a moment when I go to work. And that's it. So when I get back from work, it'll be nice and ready for me, and the smell will be amazing. I'm assuming Millie will be smelling that all day, and she'll be not happy because she can't get to it. So the plan is, when I get home tonight, I'm going to do myself a dinner out of that, so I don't have to boil anything else up, because the potatoes will be ready and the carrots will be ready, and I'll have plenty of chicken there. That'll be fine. Done. The day after, I'm just going to plate another dinner, the same I'm having tonight up, but I'll probably add some beans that are out in my garden as well on that. And then probably what I'll do, because it's trying to get through it all on my own, this is the thing, is what chicken is left, I'll then have for my dinners for the next day and probably day after. Do it in some wraps. Whatever bits are left on the chicken, I'll strip the bones dry, and I'll make some sort of soup out of it as well. So that's the plan. It might change slightly, I don't know, but you get the general I can't speak again. You get the general gist of it. Yeah, and that's it. Chuck it in there, put some water in it, done. Now, for those of you who like my Lincolnshire accent, I'll learn you a bit of lingo here. When we say water, actually in Lincolnshire we say water. So we're going to chuck some water in, but what we mean is water. But I kept saying water so that you understood what I was on about. But really, I mean water. So I'm going to go to work and I'll see you in about a few seconds. Right, so I've got back home and the smell is absolutely amazing. Oh, beautiful. Let me turn you around. There it is. I'll take the lid off. Whoa, steam. Oh, the smell. There we go. It is cooked. Oh yeah. Oh, I've steamed up. Sorry guys. Yeah, so let that go away. Right, so I'm going to dish it up and we'll see what we get. So bear with me. Right. I've just got it out there. Now, as you can see, it's fell apart. Literally, the bones have come clean out. So, yeah, that is definitely fit. And there's all the other stuff in there. So, yeah, I'm going to get that dished up and I'll get back to you. Right, okay. The chicken was amazing. It's come straight off. So, I've been attacking that. So, what I've done, there's my tea for tonight. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Got a load of carrots, potatoes, chicken, and I've done some gravy. Now the gravy, I used the juice out of the slow cooker, put some gravy granules in there, put it in the microwave for about a minute and a half just to bubble it up, give it a good mix, and it's just how I like it, nice and thick. Oh, baby. So I've got enough to do the same again with what's in there. And then I've got enough then, turn you around, hello, enough then to do some chicken for the pack-ups. And I've had a change of mind. The stock that's left in there, I'm going to freeze. Because I don't think I'm going to get through it. So I'm going to freeze it in separate containers and use it for future reference. Future reference? Use it for the future. And then use it for doing soups or anything else that needs a stock. But it's there ready for me. So slight change of plan, but still, you can't argue, it's still cheap dinners. Can't really work out the price off the top of my head now, but got 2 dinners, pack-ups, I don't know, a couple of quid each, something like that. Whatever, I'm not very good at maths. It's still bloody cheap. It's still bloody good. It's still a budget meal. So there you go. I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to plate the other one up because Millie is waiting patiently just in case I dropped a carrot. You all right, Mill? Yes. So there you go, guys. See you again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.